Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am doing a really exciting video, and this video is going to be giving you some ideas of autism and executive functioning friendly meal ideas. Some days you just don't have executive functioning to make a whole dinner and your brain's not working properly, you're really tired, and you just need something quick and easy to, I don't know why I did that twice, quick and easy to make sure you're still eating properly and fueling yourself to have more energy tomorrow. So here are a few ideas that I've come up with that are really executive functioning friendly recipes that you can make easily at home. So a lot of these meals that I'm going to be showing you are things that I would normally eat in my diet, but you can take inspiration from them and find your own ideas. But without further ado, let's get on to our first meal of the week. So it's currently Monday. I have literally been out all day. I was at work, I came back, had a shower and headed straight out again, and so I just have not had the time to prepare anything. I've come home knackered, and so what am I going to do for dinner? I've got you covered. Boom! Fish pie! More specifically, a microwave meal. I love fish pie and I fancied it, and this might seem really obvious, but actually microwave meals are the best. And if you find yourself largely living off microwave meals, don't feel ashamed or bad about it, because it's acceptable to eat anything that gives you fullness and feeds you and nourishes your body, even if it means eating from a jar of chocolate spread or having a donut for dinner. If you're eating something, that's far better than eating nothing at all. So anyway, I've got a fish pie. Let's see. You can put it in the microwave, which obviously is the idea of a microwave meal. I'm actually going to put it in the oven because I think it's going to taste nicer. So it says 35 minutes. And the good thing about this is you can put it straight in the oven or the microwave, and then you can sit down and go away and do whatever you have to do, and you don't have to worry about, oh, am I gonna forget that I've left something on the stove, or get distracted by it. It just does its thing while you do your thing, and then you can eat it. It's great. Voila! Now, I know what you're thinking. A little microwave meal like that isn't going to fill you up. Well, maybe not. That's why I have these. Microwavable veg. Now, one of the banes of my life, if that's how to say it, is, let me see, having to cut and prepare and cook vegetables. I do not eat any fruit, I don't eat a lot of vegetables, and I find it quite tiring preparing lots of vegetables, and so a lot of the time I think, oh well, I should really have some veg with this meal, and then I think, but that's going to take a lot of time and a lot of effort and energy that I just don't have, so then it goes past me. And I know that these things can kind of be expensive, buying pre-made things such as microwave veg, but actually at the end of the day you have to weigh out, is it worth spending the money on these things if it's going to help you, you know? And I've decided that it is. So I've got some microwave veg. You can also do them on the hob or in a steamer. You literally pierce the bag and then put it in for 3 minutes and it's done. And then you've got veg to go with your meal. Like, how great is that? I keep getting distracted by things constantly, and yeah, I forgot to turn the oven off. Thankfully it had only been 2 minutes, but still, I would have literally walked away and forgot to turn it off. Oops. Go on. Thank you. I'm going to enjoy my fish pie now, and I will see you tomorrow with meal number 2. It's Tuesday, and I have executive functioning friendly meal number 2 for you tonight, which is going to be something really simple. Now, there is in the world a great jacket potato debate. Do they taste better in the oven? Do they taste better in the microwave? Well, I've tried them both, and after thinking I preferred them in the oven for a while, I went back to putting them in the microwave. They only take 10 minutes and they're done instantly, which is great for days when you've just been so busy or you've hyperfixated on something that you've completely lost track of time, and you completely forgot about dinner and now you don't have time to make anything. Well, hang on, that's not true. You can put a jacket potato in the microwave. So I'm going to show you the easiest way to do it. Okay, all you need is the potato and a fork. And all you're going to do is jab the fork a bunch of times. Jab the fork? Jab the potato a bunch of times. That's a bit obsessive, but I like to be sure. Okay, then all you do is literally put it in your microwave. I've done 2, so I'm going to put them in for about 12 minutes. And that's it. Microwavable jacket potatoes. Just don't forget to turn them over every now and then. But just because a record has a groove, don't make it in the groove. But you can tell right away at letter A when the people start to move. Woo! Whee! Oops. Ta-da! Let's get our toppings, yeah. Let's put the beans on. Da, 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 da. Oh. Does this not look like, ow, it's hot, the best meal ever? It's hot, it's hot, it's hot. Look at that, oh yeah. And before you ask, no, I'm not left-handed. I like my cutlery this way round. It just makes sense to me. But how yummy does that look? Oh yeah. And honestly, how long did that take to make? Overall, about like 17 or 18 minutes. Not that long at all. So this is a great time saver one if you're in a rush. So we're on to Wednesday and our 3rd executive functioning friendly meal of the week. And today I'm taking a meal that could easily involve lots and lots of steps and suppressing it down to just 2. Let me get the stuff. Firstly, the mince. Secondly, the potatoes. Thirdly, no, I'm just joking, there isn't a thirdly. Mince and potato, we're going to make a shepherd's pie. Although I actually call it a deconstructed shepherd's pie because I like it before it goes in the oven because it's all soft and mushy. So you can put it in the oven if you want. But it's literally that simple. Mince and potatoes. And I've literally store-bought like microwave potatoes. So on the days where you don't feel like cutting and peeling all the potatoes and boiling them first and then having to mash them, you can get pre-made mashed potatoes. How great is that? So literally all I'm going to do is get a giant saucepan and put my mince in the saucepan. Oh, it's cold. It's so cold because it's been in the freezer. There are a few extra things you can do to zhuzh up this meal so it's not just mince and potato. I really like to add frozen veg to my mince, and frozen veg is a lifesaver. This comes with carrots, peas, sweet corn, broccoli and red pepper. in which I don't actually like 3 of those vegetables, but when they're in a mince or like, you know, mixed in with stuff, you don't necessarily taste them as much. And I'm trying to incorporate more vegetables into my diet. So you can just literally put a whole bunch of frozen veg in your mince. It saves you having to chop up every single individual and cook them first and, you know, prepare them all, and that can be time consuming. So frozen veg is great. I also like to put in some tomato ketchup. And you also might be wondering, why have I cooked a whole pack of mince when it's just one person? Well, stay tuned because you're about to find out. Okay, mash is going in the microwave for 6 minutes, and like I said, you can literally leave it there, 2-step shepherd's pie, but I'm going to add some bits to mine. Woo! How satisfying is that noise? Oh yeah. Da, 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 da. That'll do. Look at that mince. Oh yeah, doesn't that look good? Woohoo! Ta-da! Deconstructed shepherd's pie. Meal number 3 of the week. Oh, this smells good. Okay guys, I'm here. It's Thursday, it's meal number 4, and today I have a really kind of a funny one. Not really funny, but it's super easy. Some might even call it me cheating, because I guess it's not a proper meal. You'll see what I mean. But I have been at my cafe most of the day. I came back exhausted and had a nap for 2 hours, which is why dun, 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 I have leftovers. I bet you wouldn't have even thought leftovers would be on the list. But I made a shepherd's pie yesterday, you just saw that. And I thankfully had enough spoons that day to make twice as much of what I was making to have leftovers for the next day. Which, like I said, when I've just had a nap for 2 hours and I haven't really got time or energy to make anything, I can just pop this in the microwave and it's done. It's Friday and woohoo, that means it's the weekend. I am back with meal number 5, and today I am so excited to have this for my dinner because I am obsessed with this piece of food. I actually grew up eating this. Basically all of my childhood I would just eat this one thing, but I've got a different flavour and I'm sure you were wondering what I'm on about, so I will show you. Da, 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 da. 3-minute pasta. Well, actually this one says 2 minutes. Even better. This stuff is so good. I literally grew up eating spinach and ricotta, tortellini, like a lot of the days, and it's so yummy. This is great if you are not having a great day and you're not able to make anything, or you don't feel up to it, then this is a really good alternative. Obviously you can put vegetables with it. You can get sauces to go with it as well. I used to like having a tomato and mascarpone sauce. Oh, so good with this pasta. And so this is a really great, easy meal idea. Okay guys, welcome to day number 6, meal number 6, and today on my menu of executive functioning friendly meals, I'm making a fish pie. Yummy. This is the best recipe I've had. It's from my friend Lynn, and she taught me how to make it, and it sounds complicated, a fish pie, but it's so simple. All I've done is, I'll show you. Got a frozen fish pie mix from the shop, put it in the oven with some milk over the top. I'm boiling some potatoes, and then I'm literally going to pour the milk from the fish into the potatoes, add some other bits, put it on top, back in the oven, and that's it. So for something that sounds really complicated, actually there's not that many steps to it at all, and it's such a good one when you're a bit low on time or on spoons. Then it's still a really great meal. Squishing the fish. Squish the fish, that rhymes. Yeah. Actually, I just went through recently and reorganised all my cupboards. Yeah. So they should look good. Right, I'm putting some frozen veg into this. Oops, sorry, that all came out at once.
You're putting frozen veg into it?
Yeah.
No, Holly, who are you and what have you done with Holly?
What?
You hate veg.
Not all veg.
Okay,
yeah, but if it's covered in mash, then like I might get away with it more. Most important part of the meal. Yum 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 yum. Okay, so literally all I did was I mushed the fish up with a fork, and then I plopped the potato on top. I put some frozen veg in the potatoes, which is a really good way of getting your vegetables into this meal, and then I put it back in for 20 minutes. I can't remember if I said, but the fish went in for 25 originally, on 200 degrees. So I am so hungry and I can't wait for this to be done. Da, 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 da. How good does that look? And that was super easy. I know that you can easily make it at home if you want to. And I'll see you tomorrow with my next and final meal. I've been trying to find a different angle to do every single meal in this video, but my kitchen is small, so there's only so many places I can put my camera. But you're coming to me from a mug cupboard at the moment. But I am going to show you meal 7, the last meal of the week, and this is what I'm gonna make. Ta-da! Today's meal is another 2-ingredient meal. So I've got my pasta and I've got a jar of pesto. Yes, you guessed it, we're making pesto pasta. Easy peasy. All you need to do is boil a pan of pasta, wait for it to cook, and then heat this up, I guess, and then pour it over the top. I was checking, I was like, you do need to heat this up right first. Obviously, Holly, or it would be cold. Yeah, anyway, 2-ingredient pesto pasta, it's as simple as that. You could, if you like, add chicken, or you could like zhuzh it up a bit, but I'm going for simplicity. Pesto pasta it is, and I may put a bit of cheese on top, who knows. What's that one? Sweet child, child of mine. I've just drained my pasta. I'm literally going to put some of this pesto into the pan and heat it up so that it's nice and hot, if it will come out. Oh, I like that sound, that squishy sound, that's satisfying. Oops. Oh yeah. So I just want to say quickly that I absolutely love pre-grated cheese. Now, I used to buy just like a block of cheese, mainly because pre-grated cheese can be quite expensive, but actually for someone that struggles on a regular basis with low spoons, executive functioning, then having something pre-made is so handy. And I've sort of had to go through and work out actually what is a priority and a necessity for me versus what can I cut back on to help with things, and I've decided that pre-grated cheese is a necessity, and it really helps because it saves me washing up a cheese grater, which can be a nightmare to clean, and it just saves me a little bit of energy. So I love using pre-grated cheese, and if you have to use pre-made things because it really helps, don't feel ashamed of that, because whatever helps is good. It smells so good and I'm so excited to eat it. So I hope you found these meal ideas helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments down below what you're going to try. Also, let me and everyone else know what executive functioning friendly meals you have on a regular basis to help you on those days where you need something quick and easy to go to. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, I don't know why one of my arm sleeves is why one of my sleeves is rolled up and the other one isn't. That's very strange. Anyway, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe and ring the bell to receive notifications every time I upload a new video. And yes, this scene is slightly slanted because my camera is resting on my laptop, then a clipboard, then 3 candle holders, because my tripod was upstairs and I didn't have the spoons to go and get it. So anyway, I'm going to tuck into my dinner and I'll see you on the next video.